All right, welcome to another episode of the Jay Stone Show. Exclusively, well, not exclusively anymore because I'm syndicated on about 50 different stations. But that was INCITE. I don't have the new INCITE CD yet because it just came out the other day. And I don't believe they sent me the promo over, but we sent John from the Plot Hole over to interview RICHIE CAVALERA from INCITE and MARC RIZZO. So we got a couple of interviews that were pre-recorded. What you heard back there was the dog dropping the bone on the floor because they don't know I'm live on the air. So I have a few things to say about the whole Prickly Rickley thing that went down today, which I'm really fucking aggravated about. I don't know what it was about. I don't know what the truth is. It doesn't really even matter to me, but Prickly Rickley is alive and well. I don't know what kind of fucking stunt or prank or whatever that was, but it ruined my whole day. I don't get fucking sleep as it is, and I've been up since fucking 5 o'clock in the morning since I got the messages. Turns out it was all bullshit. Prickly Rickley's alive. Don't know what the fuck is going on, but whatever. I taped my appearance for the TV show, Rock On, with Amanda Dawn, so that went very well. I didn't, really dig the producer critiquing her while I was there. I have a lot of experience in the podcasting and radio field. I know exactly what people want. I know exactly what people answer. I don't think people should, have a little power trip in front of the guest, but whatever. People like to hear the guest, you got to give information. This wasn't a live broadcast, and even if it was, and it was retaped, if the people don't know what's going on from what I'm saying on the air, it's not her fault, but I'm very well spoken with the craft of talking, so I don't feel a producer even really listened to the show that was being recorded. He was busy talking, so with that said, whatever the case may be. I said what I had to say on Prickly Rickley. The TV appearance, wore my ghost shirt and shit, so that was pretty cool. Like I said, we got a couple of interviews here today with RICHIE CAVALERA from INCITE and MARC RIZZO, so John did a great job talking to those guys. So what I'll do is I'll play that material, and that's pretty much going to be the show for tonight. Things have been crazy between the TV show I work on and different stuff. I got called into work last week. That's why there was no show, and there was just different shit going on. So, I'm here tonight on Wednesday night. I'm going to play these interviews for you. I appreciate everything that, everybody's been doing for the show. I guess it is going to be the year for it because the stats are through the roof. You guys are listening and doing great work and stuff. It's exactly what the goal is that we set out to do. Once the TV appearance is up and ready to go, you guys will get a chance to see that. I go into, a lot of detail about different stuff. We actually did... I was only supposed to be on the air for 20 minutes, but, you're going to ask me in-depth questions. It's going to run longer than that. So, if people really want to know what's going on in the world of rock and metal, you got to let me get it out there. That's all I'm saying. If anybody wants to, hook up and be a guest, I can probably make that happen if you're a local or independent musician. I try not to coin that term local. With that said, I will play another song by INCITE. The one you just heard was Life's Disaster featuring Connor Garrity from All Hail the Yeti. So that was a good collaboration there. That's the dog itching its fucking collar because my studio, like I always say on every show, is in my house, and we let the dogs in to hang out just like a guest. So whatever. So with no further ado, I'm gonna turn my mic off and I'm introducing John. It's gonna just kind of jump in there a little bit, but this is John interviewing INCITE. It's an M4A, so I couldn't edit it, and I wanted it to be real and genuine, so he did a great job speaking. I dug the interview, and it is what it is, and that's how we do it at the Jay Stone Show. We like to keep things real. So here it is. Stay tuned. I'll play a song, go into the MARC RIZZO interview, and then we'll kind of end the show because it's all about the bands, and You don't need to hear from me. John's in the spotlight tonight. Jay Stone, rockmetaltalk.com. Oops, I played a song. I accidentally played the song instead of playing the interview. And I already played you that song, so. Here we go again.
No complaints.
Yeah, man.
It was a rager.
Yeah, what was last night?
Albuquerque.
That's right.
I mean, what a place to kick it off. Album came out last night, so to have that whole thing go down was killer.
That's cool, man. So yeah, new album's out. I haven't had a chance to check it out, unfortunately. I know.
You're gonna get to hear half of it tonight. So.
Awesome, man.
Billy,
how's it going, man? Pleasure. Thank you.
So with the new album out, what's on the horizon?
Oh, a lot of touring, man.
Yeah.
We're on this, just started, 30 shows with Cataclysm and, Soulfly. It's just a killer way to start the year. And,
for sure.
Going to Europe with Crisian and Septic Flesh is going to be fucking crazy.
Oh, that's cool.
And summertime, we got our first European major festival with Bloodstock, and it's lining up, man. And now with the album out, the buzz with it right now is just absolutely bigger than anything we expected or ever had, man. So it's kind of blowing us away mentally, It's killer.
Yeah, man.
We're excited to see what kind of tours are going to come from this now, man.
That's pretty cool. You guys been year 16, 15?
15 with the band, and 6 is this lineup, our third album together with these guys. And
appreciate it, man.
It's just I think any band that can stay like that and build that consistency over time, I think it
for sure.
It makes anything better, like a sports team or anything else.
I got you.
You understand each other, you feed off each other. The music ideas are there, So
the writing process is getting pretty butter.
Yeah, it's cool, man, to have everybody just involved into it, on every aspect, 100%. It's not like just doing a summer job or nothing,
Right.
So it's cool, man.
So after all these years, obviously you've grown up in this music scene for your entire life, basically. With all the critics out there and the negative backlash you get from being, tied to Max Cavalera and all that, do you feel like you have grown out of that, or do you still feel that pressure from that side?
Oh, without question, I think surpassed everything everybody thought. I think most these so-called kids that come out from their heritage of music, you'll see them do like a song or a record or a half a tour, and then that's it. With this, it's 5 albums, it's 15 years, it's been solid, consistent. So I think people, after a short time have kind of given us that respect from seeing what we've done and all the hard work that's gone into this.
Sure.
The realness with it, we just have a great time at merch every night with all the fucking rowdy metalheads that come out. It's just, it's cool for us, man, to enjoy these experiences. And, it's something we all wanted. It's not what was, told for us to do or anything like that. So it's just, it's cool, man. I think, no matter what, as long as people are talking the name INCITE, that's just cool. So whether it's bad or good, man, it's just, cool to have your name being out there.
Do you feel like those are some big shoes to fill, or do you feel like that's not even something you want to go with? You want to go your own direction? Oh, no, it's killer to continue a legacy on, to carry this on for another 20, 30 years is fucking awesome, man. It's music history. Absolutely. It's not just another whatever band that sold a couple million albums. This is history, so I think it has a different level of intensity to it all, but it's just, like I say, to carry that on is a blessing. Absolutely. So with new album out, I guess this line has been, 6 years now. This line has been solid. How's it? You guys get along okay, or come on now, we know there's some sibling rivalry going on.
Well, of course, there's all dust up here and there, but it's never.
I piss everyone off.
Yeah,
it's good. Yeah,
he does. It's just one of the things. There's a dust up every now and then, but it's like your brothers. You fucking argue, you throw a couple blows, which we have never done. But you know,
you can tell me. I won't tell.
No,
anybody.
it hasn't.
It's
come
not
to
like
that.
this is going to be on the radio or anything.
That's the difference of the lineups, you know, and that's why the past didn't make it, because there weren't little things. There wasn't the dedication. There wasn't the things that overcome your little arguments. So it never was able to relish into something.
Yeah, we all have the same. We've all had the same mindset. We're all on the same page, as opposed to other lineups. Maybe, you know, we've all have the same vision. We all want to do the same thing.
Yeah, and we all have our own goals, and as far as our own careers are concerned, to try to accomplish.
Yeah, but we're all in it.
We all piss each other off for different things.
Yeah, but we're all in it for the same
reason. It's family, you know.
You know, because at the end of the day,
family fights, and you get, you know, the next day, you know, you're cooking breakfast for each other.
You're hugging it out.
You know,
and at the end of the day, the minute the intro rolls and we're on stage together, it all goes away.
And that's the beauty of the stage, is you can release that tension you may have had built up between, you know, two members throughout or something. You know, you can go out there and just totally let it go.
I don't think we ever really let it even get to that point where it gets onto the stage, because I don't know that I've ever gone on stage feeling like I have an issue, or like after the show I need to talk to somebody. You know, I feel like a lot of that to me gets resolved before we even, so we can make it to the stage and our normal ritual that we always do and have. Or at least that's my philosophy. Is like, if something's going on and it needs to be handled, let's handle it before we go, you know, fucking make sweet love together, you know? Like, I don't want to be all weird.
Well, see, I figured the reason why you had so many lineup changes